kind of a big deal. It's the 365th day of me being on this journey, actively on it. And like literally tomorrow is my 1-year anniversary. May 22nd, 2010, I walked myself into a local church and I signed up for Weight Watchers. My ear is killing me. Okay. That was totally off track. I have all these lists. I have all this information. I'm trying my best to get things together. My computer just made a noise, so I'm hoping that this is recording. Okay. So it's a weigh-in video, first and foremost. So let's just do that. I went and I weighed in. My 53rd weigh-in. So, like, you know, if you know how it works, you go, you weigh in, whatever, then your number 2 weigh-in is actually your first weigh-in on the plan. So it's my 53rd weigh-in. It's my 52nd if you go by the whole how many weeks I've been on it, but whatever, 53rd weigh-in. And I weighed in, and I weighed today 149.2. And that means I had a 3-pound loss this week. Big loss. I usually aim for 2 pounds, but I gained that wonky pound last week. I don't know. We'll see what happens next week, but that's cool. I'm happy. A 3-pound loss. Total weight loss. Shut the front door. Total weight loss, 105.9. 105 pounds. 105.9 pounds. My BMI. When I started this, my BMI was 45.2. My BMI now is 26.4. I am 1.5 away from being in the normal range. Okay, I had to do the dance. Officially, I have set my lifetime weight for Weight Watchers at 130 pounds. Now, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to stay there. It's either going to be 130 or 125. The reason that I'm not 100% sure is because I was like, okay, I want to lose half of my weight. So I weighed in that first time weighing 255 pounds. But some of that was kind of like whatever weight, like, you know, like the true fat of me. It's probably around 250. And so 225, I'd be like right at that halfway mark. Like I lost me. So when people say, you lost a person, I'd be like, yeah, I lost a me. Because I'm not an 8th grader and I'm not you know, a 4.5 pound newborn. Ashley, that was for you. I'm not, like, I'm a real person. And I'm like a curvy, real person. And the idea that I could lose a me, like, where'd I go? That's so crazy. I mean, I'm pretty cool. If there were more than me, that'd be cool. But not like, you know, more to me. Just another me. I think I'd be a little fun to hang. Actually, I would probably hate hanging out with me because I'm totally the kind of personality where we only need one. Anyway. Yeah, so there's the weigh-in part of the video. And so if you want to stop, you can stop now. Because I told you guys, I would warn you, it's long. I have lists. Yeah. Let's move on to the plan. The plan for today or the plan for life? Well, let's go with today first. Slow down, slow down. Today I am eating a maintenance day. I am enjoying food. I enjoy my food anyway. I always cook my dinner and make it as fun and yummy as possible. It's not like I'm eating cardboard or anything like that. But I am still watching my calories and keeping them low and trying to lose weight. I am actively trying to lose 2 pounds a week. Hello. So today I'm going to eat in celebration of this day. Instead of going, oh, I'm celebrating, I'm going to go to McDonald's and pick up a burger, or I'm going to go have myself a roast beef po' boy from the, like, local, you know, diner or whatever. Instead of doing that kind of crazy celebration, which really would result in me having a downward spiral, I'm going to stick to just eating a maintenance day. Today I'm going to pretend that I have hit my goals and that I am just maintaining. So it's pretty much going to be like a day in the life of me when I get there. And I think these days are good, one, because they give you a break. But see, now here's the thing. When people are like, oh, I treat myself, or, oh, I took a break, or whatever, I'm not talking about the kind of break where I eat crazy food. I'm not talking about the kind of break where I just don't count or track or care. I'm talking about the kind of break where I'm eating maintenance. So it gives me a break. And also, it's kind of like practice. It's like life with training wheels, which, let's be honest, I didn't get huge because I had things under control. I got huge because I needed life with training wheels when it comes to food. So that's what I'm doing. Life with training wheels. Here's a day. I'm going to give it a try. There are going to be a couple of higher point, like I got like this little ice cream. I might have ice cream twice, but I'm going to count the calories, and I'm going to count, I'm going to track everything. But and there might be a couple of little treats here or there, very controlled, because it is kind of a big deal for me. I mean, a year. I lose ink pens before they run out of ink. I, never use the same purse more than a couple. Something just happened. The computer had a malfunction. So I'm going to pick this up at, I never used the same purse for more than a couple of weeks. So the idea that I did this for a flipping year is ridiculous. It's a big deal. And that's pretty awesome. The plan long term is to continue doing what I'm doing, to continue working out, to continue moving forward. I told you guys that when I weighed in and I hit my 100 pounds, and then I set, like, I wanted to lose another 25, my leader made the statement that it was going to take me longer than the 100 pounds did. And it really kind of messed with me. And I started to freak out after I had that pound gain. I was like, OMG, I cannot believe it. She was right. This is going to take me forever. I can't do this. I need a formulated plan because, I overthink everything. So, I had this whole plan. I'm like, okay, 255 pounds to normal is clearly a lifestyle change, but maybe 150 to 130 is diet mode. And in diet mode, I'll just make, more lower calorie, blah, blah, blah choices. And maybe, I don't know. I think that what I'm doing is going to work. Because, today, she made the statement. She was like, oh, whenever you've always lost consistently. To lose 100 pounds and still be losing weight. Well, that's because, and I said this, I amp it up constantly. I'm constantly adding to what I do. I'm constantly pushing myself forward. Constantly, trying to do better. If I run 6 miles, I want to run 7. If I run, a 13-minute mile, I want to run a 12 one. That's me, pushing me. And nobody knows what I'm running. Nobody's there with me. It's just me. But I want to do that. Because if I'm not making every workout count, why am I leaving my kids in the evening? If I'm not making every workout count, why am I making them sit through Zumba? Why, you know what I'm saying? Why would I cheat not only myself, but my entire family? It's just stupid. It's of course, I want to do the best. So I think I had myself all okay, diet mode, not, I understand lifestyle and I have my lifestyle changes, but now I need to go diet mode and then I'll go back to lifestyle. But no, I think I'm just going to stick to what I'm doing. The long-term plan is to continue to use Weight Watchers and the Weight Watchers tools that work for me and have helped me this far, and to continue to use Lose It and my Lose It app to track and everything, and the tools that have worked for me, the way I have been using them, and to continue to plow through this. That is the long-term plan. Things that changed the game for me. Okay. Alright, I never hit the plateau. I never, slowed down. I don't actually know if I ever wanted to give up. I don't think I did. I think this time it was kind of I'm doing this. Other times, I'd be or me and my wife would be like, oh, we're going to eat healthier, and we might do it for a while, then it'd be like, whatever, let's just, there'd be a reason to eat crazy, and then that would turn into 3 days, and then, like, 3 months later, we'd be like, let's start again, or I'd be like, oh, I have to do this, and then, whatever. It never really worked, and I don't think that I actually gave it any true effort over the last couple of years, on and off throughout my life. It's been a problem I've wanted to address. It has been too hard, too big, too different. Whatever. This time, when I was like, I am going to lose 100 pounds, I said it and meant it. Like, I don't even know what it was. It was just like, bam, I'm going to do it. The end. And I have worked that. I have not ever just stopped and been like, oh, whatever, I'm just going to eat. Like, from that moment till now, I can tell you what I ate every freaking day. Literally, I have all of my journals. I have every day covered, and then the days that aren't in journals are in my phone, and I can tell you what I ate every freaking day. We'll play that game later. You can give me a date, and I'll tell you what I did, what I ate, because I totally can. There has just never been, I'm not going to do that today, and that's pretty wild. But I think I probably would have hit a certain type of plateau. Now, I always say plateaus, you need to be careful. A plateau is when you really are doing everything you can do and not losing, and that's very rare. I think right about the time that I probably would have hit it, after losing the first 50, because when you're really big, it's easier to lose a little bit than when you get a little smaller, or when you're first starting, you lose a bit faster, is what they say. But right about the time that I lost the first 50 is when I went to the gym for the first time. And that Star Trek treadmill that I am in love with, like, we met, our eyes locked, it was love, and I have ran since then. I just climbed on, and he was like, let's do this, and I was like, okay. And that treadmill is like my best friend. Seriously, we are in a deep love affair. I think that is one of the big game-changing moments over the last year, over the last 105.9 pounds. That treadmill and I have connected. And I swear to God, there are 5 of them over there, and I run on all of them, but that one original treadmill he's my favorite. He's the one. 2, Zumba. Grazie. Yeah, Zumba, okay? Because that totally changed working out for me. It put me in a group environment, which before I like to run. It's very solitary. It's very, like, in my own mind. I find that when I run, I confront my demons. On the inside, no matter what's going on the outside, I'm just like, or I'm dancing or whatever. But on the inside, I'm crying, I'm screaming, I'm laughing, I'm singing. There's so much happening inside of me when I run. It's amazing and bizarre, kind of, and really just fabulous. And it's really just me and the run. But with Zumba, it's a group. It's laughing, it's connecting. I know their names. They look for me if I don't show. Like, when I was hurt and not there, they were concerned. And when I got back, they were like, oh my God, I missed you. We worried. We were wondering, and it was like kind of neat. It's kind of neat because when you don't have that fire and when you're like, I'm not really sure, you go, get a good workout, and you don't let the people who are there down. Like, you're kind of a group, and that's really fun. And the third thing that really changed the game, and this is because of Weight Watchers, they switched up the plan and caused me to go to calorie counting. Well, when you calorie count and you don't have points, you lose the ability to make things healthier with fiber, because it doesn't matter. And when you calorie count and you don't have points, you lose the ability to have extra throughout the week. You don't get that whole, like, now it's, 50 points? Just to play with, just to do, like, just to go, well, every week I use my 50 points on Burger King because that's my weekly treat. No, you don't get it. You have to make your meals and your decisions all count. And I think that really heightened my awareness of, like, what am I eating? How am I feeling myself? Because, excuse me, when you calorie count, you have like 100-calorie snack pack of 4 cookies here, and you have 5 cups of broccoli for 100 calories here. Well, this is the better deal. You can eat that 3 times a day. You eat this, not only do you want more, but your 100 calories are burned and gone. And it's stuff like that. Do I miss the cookies? I actually don't. Do I wish I could still have splurges? No. I have really learned to put my Skinny Girl ice cream. I eat that almost daily, and it's in my calories. And I make very healthy choices. I eat really healthy. I do eat kind of, for me, I feel like a lot because I'm full off throughout the day, and I still get my treats in. So it's kind of like it really forced me to really look at how I was eating, and it's kind of unforgiving in a way. But it was a game changer. It was a big one. We're gonna go to the next thing. Top 5 worst moments or things or whatever throughout this year. And this is all, the next things I'm going to do, they are totally based on the weight loss journey. They have nothing to do with, real life outside of weight loss. So when I go through my top 10 greatest moments, I don't want you to be like, damn, that's all that girl's got going on in her life. No, this is weight loss. Okay. Worst parts of this. Irritability. Easy one. Early on. It's not fun to kick and scream and cry because you want to eat. Irritability. Number 2, fighting. I got in arguments with my mom, with my wife, my kids were mad at me because I wasn't feeding them whatever they wanted to eat, stuff like that. So, that kind of stuff. Self-defeat. Me, we had a lot of conversations, and I gotta say, I wasn't friendly to me. It was like, you're fat anyway, you might as well eat it, we're never gonna get skinny, you're wasting our time, blah, blah, blah. I have said it before, the person who can be the meanest to you is you. And I was rotten and nasty at the beginning of this. I was not very happy. Finally, number 4, getting rid of my dog. And we had lots of reasons. Allergies for the oldest child and the oldest Siamese child. And in time, we were not here. More importantly, it was allergies. And they went to a good home, but it sucked. And I remember making videos because it was like, I feel like a failure. I feel like a loser, and I just want to eat a million things. I think, sorry guys. Oh, I think that was definitely one time when I realized how connected overeating and emotions were for me, because that really sucks. Not attractive. Okay. And finally, number 5, for the worst moments, however, this one turned into a really good one, was the new plan. When they took all my tools and stuff away, I got really upset, and I felt really, I don't know what's happening. Can't breathe all of a sudden. Okay. When they took my tools away, when I logged on to my iPhone and the old plan was taken and the new one was there, I was pissed. I felt like they should have given me an option. I felt like I paid for it. They should have given me what I wanted. I was really ticked off. So I think that those would be the worst throughout this past year. The best things. The top 10 best things. Carpooling. I loved every minute of our carpool. I love the women that I carpooled with. They are my friends to this day. That was a fabulous thing that happened in my life over the last year. It taught me that I'm not just going to be defeated. I'm going to, like, work it out and figure it out and be a problem solver, and that I wasn't just going to lay down and let this journey happen. I was going to take it and control it. So I think that was really awesome. Fun. Zumba, of course. That was awesome. It was just great. It was definitely a top 10 moment. The Zumba-thon makes the top 10, obviously. Running, and with it, the Crescent City. Join the gym. I never imagined I'd go to a gym. That's crazy, but I love it. My kid looking for me in the audience from the stage, and she couldn't find me because she was looking for a fat person. She said that. She said that she kept finding chunky people and being like, Mom, no, not Mom. Mom, no, not Mom. And then she saw a little skinny head looking at her. So that's kind of funny, and that was definitely a top 10 moment. Obviously, losing the 100, hitting that was like, damn, that's a big deal. And then the next two, well, at first I thought I might have to think about it, but it's totally cool. Finally, Marcellus Wiley following me on Twitter. Gotta be a top 10 moment. I wigged the hell out. And if you don't believe that, look up the video. I'll put the link down below. I'm like wigging the hell out because I'm like, hello, Mr. Big Sexy Man. Hello and hi, and thank you for even paying attention to my useless Twitter. God, you're a sexy man. That's how I felt. And in that video, I think I'm going bananas. And also, it's right around the time that I just started jogging. So you're going to see a really enthusiastic fat girl. Seriously. And then, of course, and this is the one where I was like, Marcellus Wiley but it wins. Hands down. It wins. Getting married and fitting into a small dress was amazing. I mean, getting married was amazing, but we're keeping this weight related, remember? And, OMG, that dress, I love it. I love, infinitely love my dress. And the idea that I got to wear it and that I got to fit in it and that it was just such a perfect dress. And I didn't even have to compromise on that day. Because when we were talking about getting married earlier, I was heavier and I was wearing these dresses and it was like, this isn't what I want, but it does fit me nice because I'm big. Well, I didn't have to think like that. I got to have the dress I wanted because I had really gotten closer to who I wanted to be, and that's awesome. It's definitely a top 10 moment. Where are we going next? I have a list. See, exactly, because I knew this was going to be a long video, and I love you all. Thanks for sticking through it. Okay. Coming up I have... Oh, this is going to piss me off. I have the 5K for Weight Watchers coming up. Oh, no, I don't. Why not? Because I got there today all excited because tomorrow, on my 1-year anniversary, is when our 5K is. And to find out that they canceled it and moved it to last weekend. I didn't know. My friend Kim, who runs with me, didn't know. Nobody else who I talked to knows. But everybody on Thursday and a couple of people knew. F y'all. Big fat F-bomb. On your head, on your stupid faces, okay? I'm laughing, but it ain't funny. Like, seriously. Like that, okay? Seriously. Because that's screwed up and retarded, and I'm really pissed. And let me show you something. I have a shirt. Suck it all, because this is going to be my weigh-in shirt. You can all eat it. Ready? Because I'm so mad. I got my shirt. Weight Watchers Walking Challenge. Woo woo! Right on the back. May 22nd, 2011. 1 year, 100 pounds. That's right. And you know what? Tomorrow, there will be a 5K video. Because tomorrow, me and my friend Kim, we're going to do our Weight Watchers Walking Challenge. We're going to run that bitch. And we are going to be happy and proud. And I don't care that none of those sour-ass bitches are going to be there. I don't care. I'm glad, in fact, because I'm going to be happy to be there. And I don't want some sorry person limping by me talking about how they don't like to walk. Oh, well, that's probably part of your problem. So you have the 5K coming up. That video will be here. Yeah. Also, the Zumba game. Woo-hoo. That's June 3rd. My baby, my wife, my beautiful booty that I keep seeing walk by, she is going to video it. So I should have video for YouTube. That's right, guys. And you know what's funny? I was talking to one of my friends and I was like, are you doing it? And she was like, oh, hell no. If my daughter found out I was doing that, she would video me and stick that on the internet. And I was like, that's so funny because that's one of the things I can't wait to do. Anyway, so that's coming up. Zumba Unlimited. Woo, woo. She's selling unlimited passes for the summer. So excited. Gonna get one of those on Monday. Zumba's coming up. Awesome. And in November, so it's further away, but there is a tentative plan to run a half marathon with my sister in San Antonio, Texas. Melissa, I'm coming your way. All right. Let's see. Where are we at? Ooh, things I'm looking forward to. I see this, and people talk about it, and they're like, oh, when I lose more weight. And I feel kind of like, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, because I don't want somebody being all like, you already are thin, because I've gotten some messages, peeps, where, like, I used the word fat, and I got yelled at by, like, 3 different people. They messaged me, thank you for using my messages, and not for leaving hateful comments, enticing more rage. But they yelled at me because they were like, who do you think you are? You don't get to use that word. You need to be respectful. Here's the thing. I don't mean it ugly. And I understand that maybe possibly if you watch this video and I say fat and you feel like I'm calling somebody fat, that I'm being ugly, but I'm talking about it in reference to me. And if you haven't seen the before pictures, well, then you skipped the beginning of this video. Shame on you. But second of all, go back and look, baby, because I know, and I can use that word. And I'm not saying it hateful or ugly or anything, okay? And I will always be little fat me. I always will. It's who I am. It's my predisposition. It's if I let myself slip, that's what will take over. And maybe that's not as true as it was at one point. And hopefully the further I get from that person, it will be less and less true. But it's no less a part of me and my history and something I need to be on my toes about. So I see these tags and people say like what they're looking forward to. And I'm just going to tell you what I'm looking forward to. When I get to maintenance mode, I am looking forward to a tummy tuck. Oh, yes. And I've already made the decision that I'm going to do a video that's pretty skimpy and show you what it's all looking like. And it ain't as bad as it could be, I guess, but it ain't what I want. I want a tummy tuck. Tummy tuck. And when I get my tummy tuck, I'm looking forward to clothes I can keep that will fit me for more than a week. I can't wait to have cute clothes that I like and that fit me for more than a week. Because it's like, I get a pair of jeans, so excited. These are the cutest jeans ever. And in 2 weeks, they're too big. Awesome. I'm happy and I'm not complaining about weight loss. However, it's expensive and it sucks to be in and out of jeans like that. Which is why I don't buy them. I bought 1 pair at Walmart, like really cheap. For the most part, I get them off of eBay for a couple of dollars here and there. But, like, it's like, okay. But I keep having to, I'm just looking forward to stopping, to getting to see my new body, to getting it adjusted with the tummy tuck, and then to clothes that fit. I'm excited. That's going to be fun. And also, I'm looking forward to family vacations. I can't wait. Because I don't feel like my fat is going to have to, choose where we go. No beach. I don't want to be in a bathing suit. Oh no, nothing like with rides. I don't want to be too big to fit on them. Oh no, nothing where I gotta walk up a mountain because I can't breathe. None of that. When you want to go to a mountain, let's go. You want to go to the beach? Let's go. You want to go on rides? Hell yeah, let's go. I love rides and I won't break it. So cool. Yeah. And I have no idea how long this video is, but I'm about to go even a step further. Because I warned you guys. You've been warned. I never in my life imagined that it would be a year and I hadn't eaten a fast food hamburger or fish sandwich or a whole order of fries. I've had a couple fries here and there. I haven't eaten fast food in a year. I don't count Subway, even though it is quite fast and fresh. Thank you, Subway. Y'all rock. But I'm just saying, like, I haven't eaten fast food. I've ordered pizza twice. Um, I've had 2 ice cream cones from McDonald's. I've had 1 snack wrap, grilled chicken snack wrap from McDonald's because I seriously was in the middle of nowhere after not eating for a whole day with a 6-hour drive in front of me. I like, it was my poor planning. I did eat that. I did not get the fried one. I got the grilled one, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, that's insane. I never imagined I would lose weight this fast. I thought it would be years. I never imagined I would feel this good or enjoy running. And I do. I love to work out and I love to run. And I never, ever, even when I knew, like when I looked in the mirror and saw myself, I never imagined that I was going to be somebody who could fit into one leg of my pants. Blows my mind. And on a completely unrelated, ridiculous note, I'm going to go ahead and show you something. This is a shirt. Remember I was wearing that normal shirt? My father-in-law's band from the 70s. This is an extra large shirt, and they sent us them. And there was a time when I totally would have fit into this shirt. Actually, it might have been tight because I was wearing like a 2X men's shirt, 3X. Okay, I'm going to show you. Here's the outfit today. Can you see? Okay, there's my outfit. Okay, let me show you. Let's get crazy. Look at this shirt. Like, I don't even know. I couldn't fit into a shirt like this a year ago. A freaking year ago. How bananas is that? Anyway, thanks for being on this journey. It's been really amazing. And YouTube has totally been a huge part of it. I'll probably be on here a lot later on, and I will definitely make a video of the 5K tomorrow, and we'll talk a lot.